All right, back. Turn 4. Mission 5. They are counterattacking, and I am struggling a little bit to understand um, how I am supposed to get all of these cleared and all the way up there. I mean, I'm going to have to move fast. And that's a hasty defense, but with them counterattacking, it is going to be really interesting. Because there's no reattempt allowed. Mission objective. And if you fail, it's over? Wow. But, all right. Let's do. We do not have an HQ event. Our CO, who is a veteran, gets 4. So he gets 5, so he's up to 10. Third platoon is green and is sitting with 3. Don't think he can do much. It's going to be really interesting with this tanks this time. Very interesting. Very interesting. Do grenades? G-rated weapons fire. Yeah, they fire. Heavy and automatic on fire. So if I get this G-rated weapon, or this one, up on this card, he can fire at that guy, and he's got an ambush option. Yeah, so we need to be looking here. Now, the Sherman ambush. 10.8.3. Any vehicle yeah, so it's by anti-tank guns or rocket launchers. Yep. It's not by another tank fires at it. So amazing. I think I'm better off getting a unit up on this card. I really am. All right. So I am going to activate the third. The second is line. I'm going to activate. Can I activate the second? There's a question. I cannot. I don't see the second. What are their tanks going to do? Fire against a U.S. tank. All right. Attempt to concentrate on a bazooka. Nope. Move to the closest card with a better cover or concealment. There isn't one. Attempt to concentrate fire. I think he's just going to attempt to concentrate fire. There's none of those. I think they'll just... Yeah. Oh, well, so he's going to fire at that guy is what he's going to do. Guy has 3 and 3. Yep. There should be one more tank. Where's the other tank? Oh, up here. Yep. Whew. All right. That guy's out of weapons. So interestingly, if I can get these guys moved, I'm going to give the XO even though he's got so many. It's 2. First sergeant is sitting here. Where is the first sergeant? What am I missing? First sergeant. Is the first sergeant hurt? No, I didn't think so. What am I missing? That's the 3rd. That's an assault team. Oh, here's the first sergeant. So he's not undercover, but he's a fire team, so I cannot give him. All right. Can't give the 2nd. Can I give the 1st any? I can give the 1st. He is a veteran, so he's going to save those. All right, so the 1st draws 3. 1, 2, 3. He's a veteran, so he gets 4. All right. He's going to get activated for AT. And he's going to get asked to move. He can't fire out of a building, so he's going to just get asked to infiltrate. So he's drawing 2. No, he's a veteran, so 1, 2, 3. Exhort. So he failed to infiltrate. That's just not good. He'd take that guy out. A little surprised. Okay. All right. Well, so he spent 2. So the 3rd, who is here, gets 3. He is green, so 2. So he's got 5. I just don't think. Probably should have moved him up there. Wow. I don't think I can do anything. Assault team. That was just a complete waste because there's nothing I want to do. All right, the XO gets 4. He's a veteran, so he gets 5. So he's up to 14 for this XO. Well, oh, one thing I'm doing with the CO that I didn't think of. So actually, let's see. So he had 9. This is this guy's, the tank. I need to activate the tank. And so he's a line. So 5, 4 he's getting. So he's got 8. He can save 2. I'm going to definitely activate that guy. 1. 2. Well, 3, 4. I'm going to activate all those guys. Activated 4 of them, so we're down to 4. Now the first sergeant, who was flipped. No, he was not. Take that back. Exo gets 2, so 3. So he's got 12. He's going to get some guys up on these cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he'll stop. So that was 5. So he was at 12, so he's at 7. Oh, I apologize for the slowness of this. This has me thinking hard. So the second platoon has got 2. He's green. No, he's line. He is under heavy fire. So command draws when under heavy, it's -3. So he basically gets nothing. So he's got his 2. Tell the mortar FO. To go here. Which he's allowed to. It's not under volume of fire. He's exposed. That's 1. And he's going to run away. You know, he's actually going to run over to this card. Get away from that tank. He's leaving a couple of guys, though. All right. 1, 2. First sergeant gets 1. So he's got 5. Oh, no, sorry. The first sergeant's here. He cannot get commands until he flips. I don't believe. This happens so infrequently to me. HQ on their fire team side. Let's pause. Okay, this is clear. If you look here at the command, activate a subordinate or HQ staff, both the originator and recipient must be on their command side. So he is not on his command side, so he cannot be activated. So he is on his non-command side, but he does have, so he can't be activated, but he still gets 1 because he wasn't activated. So he has 5, so he's going to attempt to rally himself, and he is line. So 1, so he did. He rallied himself. He needed to draw twice. Well, reshuffle. Now he's going to try to rally himself again. 1, 2, exhort, 3. So he failed. It's going to come back here. So he spent 4. He rallied himself. So he spent 4. All right, general initiative. 3 of them. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He's pinned. Oh, he can't see. Man. Mm-hmm. I think I'm going to tell him to attempt to infiltrate up there. So he is a veteran. So 1, 2, 3. So he infiltrated into this card that had incoming. He's then going to look for cover. Is that right? He is 1, 2, 3, 4. So he found cover. That was dumb. I mean, I infiltrated him. And then I looked for cover. What the fudge? I don't know what I'm thinking there. That was not the way to do that. All right. But I did it. Probably should have just flipped him to his other side. All right. It's their turn. No HQ event. These guys are all activated. This guy's not going to do anything. These guys might do something. He's going to disappear. Then they got this guy. He's pinned on my card. I think that's everybody. So 3 ATs. That guy, again, paralyzed, not doing anything. I think that's it. So there's 4 of them. Really not many. So number 2. So 1, 2. So this guy is all other situations. 1 through 4. He's an assault. So 1 through 4. That is a 4. He's going to advance straight ahead. Well, he doesn't really advance straight ahead. He's going to move onto this card because he's trying to get onto the primary map. So he's done. All right, 3 to go. Number 1. So that's going to be up here. He is going to just disappear. Excuse me. Mortar spotter. He's just done. He spent his ammo. No longer anybody unspotted. That is flipped. 2 to go. All right, right here. I have pinned undercover and a fire team. I don't think the fire team undercover, not on an opponent's unit, so it's pinned undercover, 1 through 4. A 4, that's fall back. So this guy, another paralyzed team, he will fall back. And this guy just does nothing. He just keeps doing his thing. So then we got this guy, which is just, he's pinned on the same card, not undercover, which is going to be a 1 through a 5. That is a 5, so that is fall back. So as he falls back, he's going to fall back to the card. Let's see. Fall back. Off the map edge, on its own side, or if it's currently beyond the left or right boundaries. It's not currently beyond them. So card out of line of sight, card of the highest cover and concealment. So this is, actually that is out of sight, isn't it? But this is not. That's not out of sight. So this card, so it's cover and concealment, taking into account cover value, stacking penalties, VOF. So the reality is this is a 0 plus 1. And on this card, it's a 0, but it's got a VOF of -1, but he can go under here. So it's a +1 as well. So I don't know which one's considered the best cover and concealment. I'm going to randomly, 1 or 2. It's a 1. Now what's bummer about that, that tank is no longer ambushable. Oh, wait a minute. I think it's good order units. Let's take a peek. It's 10.8 something. Does not have good order infantry from the same side. So yeah, he's not good order infantry, so he's not going to help him. But he did fall back. And so he's firing as part of that card. All right. So that's it. Clean it up. All right. Capture. I don't believe there's any capture. Any retreat. There's no unpinned. These guys unpinned, but he's not under a volume of fire. No other unpinned. So no retreat. AT. So who goes first? I think it's the AT. One at a time, move. If both the friendly are activated, alternate the attacking side going first. So I go first. So now I am going to have this AT enabled activated unit take a shot. He's a veteran. His G, so he's a bazooka basically. So we are firing at that card. It's a 0 concealment. So the first thing I have to do is hit it. Now it's an ambush. So I'm adding 1 to the draw. He's a veteran, so I'm drawing 3. I'm drawing 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I did not hit him. He is done. And I wasted an ammo. 2W1. How do I determine... I'm sure it's just like... They're all tanks. I mean, it's always been random, so it's got to be random again. So we've got 3 of them. So number 1. So it's going to be up here. Well, fire against a visible tank. That is a visible tank right there. He cannot see. Yep, he can see 1, 2, 3. He can see to here, but there's no tank. It's going to fire at this visible tank. T-34. Let's see, Korea, T-34. He is a quick shot. I have to remember that. So the quick shots, if the final sum is -4, -2, 0, +2, +4, can take another shot. Let's try. So he is going to, his first thing is take AT fire. He's going to fire at my guy. So TU-34 has a plus, no, he is long, 1, 2, 3, it's very long. So that is a 0. Sherman defensive is 0. So it's 0, 0. Cover and concealment on this card is 1. So that's plus 1. I think that's it. 0 plus 0 plus 1. Not moving. I do have good order. I don't have good order infantry. Oh, but this is not an AT gun. So yeah, it's basically 0, 0 plus 1. So that's it. 6. Missed. All right. Well, he used it. He used some ammo. He used some ammo on me. He 6 does not give him a quick shot. It needs to be a 4. Yep. So no quick shot. Now, I could take a shot at him. I'm not going to. This guy moved. That's the guy that moved and fired. So I'm going to have this guy take a shot. Sherman can do quick shots. So it is close range. That's -3. The TU is a +1. So that's -2. This card I'm going through is 0. So it's a -2. Yeah, the target is ambushed. -5. Yeah, it's a -5. So that's a 2. Which is retreat. Which, done. He's gone. That guy is gone. All right. But he is now fired. Now, they can take a shot at him, but nobody can take a shot at him. Now, I was supposed to actually check. Shit, you know what? I got to do this right. First thing would have been volume of fire. Is that right? It's resolve the volume of fire. Yeah. So it was. Now, the heavy was from the AT. So the reality is it's small arms fire. So I don't know if it would have mattered because the small arms is all coming through. So it's a +2. Defensive value 0, +2, +5. So it would have been a +5. And the reason the heavy doesn't matter is he's going to take his own shot. I'm going to draw. So that's a 7, so no. By the way, if I had flipped those, that guy would have been brewed up. So we'll just stick with that. This was less good for me. But he's now fired. And he's not moving. So he's done. So it's their turn. And they're obviously going to take a shot at this tank. So they are a TU-35 at close range -3. So they have a -3. -3. Cover and concealment plus 1. So it's minus 3, 0 for the defensive, plus 1, so minus 2. So it's a minus 2. That's an 8. That is a miss. Well, that's kind of sweet. Because I'm allowed to reaction fire back. Which I'm gonna. Because it doesn't matter, he's just going to do that anyway. I need quick shot. So, the Sherman is a minus 3 for point blank. And the T-38 is a plus 1. So it's minus 3 plus 1 for the defensive, plus 2. So that is now at 0. So that's the big difference. This was going, it was a 0 cover. So it's a 0. 2. Retreat. So this guy disappears. Well done. Oops, he still has heavy volume of fire from above. It says small arms now coming onto the card. That's gone. This is small arms from here. They are firing there. He goes back. That was kind of awesomeness. So he's done. He fired during his reaction. So I do have 2. That's all for them. So I do have 2 tanks. And here's what I'm thinking. It's going to move 1 here. There is nobody who can shoot at him. Nobody can see him. It's slow, so he's got to stop. He's got to change that to heavy. And this guy's going to move to here. All right. So that's, I believe, it. That's AT fire. I think I did all that right. So, fire mission updates. This gets flipped. All right, goes away. That goes away. Let's see. That did not cause me to be able to see anything that I know of. Okay, I think that's it. That's fire mission update. So now we have potential contact. There's only one marker right now. This one, so it's a B. We are still heavily engaged. So B is drawing 2 cards. So 1, 2. So that has nothing. Excellent. So now, let's see fire. Nothing here. We're not firing here. So this is a -3. So coming from this card, it's a +3, +4, -3. And I got to take care of, oh, I need to look at, so 13 fired. All 3 of these fired. 12 fired. Actually, I think that's it. 13 fired, 12 fired. 13 fired, 12 fired. I think that's it. These guys moved. Yeah. I took care of that guy's missed fire. But now 14 is going to fire. And 12 is going to fire again. 12 I need to get out of here because he's running out of ammo. And that's it. Those two are going to fire. And then, are there any other units that... There are no other units firing that use ammo from my side, and they don't have any either. They're all squads and the tanks. The tanks do. Actually, he does. So he's down to 1. So in one more shot, he's gone too. So the tanks might be gone soon. Okay. So we do have heavy weapon fire here. And it's going to be +3, +4, -3. So +1. Pinned. All right. I'm going to get a unit on that card. That's what I want to do next. All right. That did not go quite as I'd hoped. This will be interesting now. So we are firing at him. He is -5 +2 because this guy's firing at him. So he is a -3. That is a hit and a casualty. And he is pinned. All right. And then they're firing at me. Small arms from him, which is going to switch to all pinned. And this is going to switch to all pinned as well. Oh, actually, nope. Not, because that guy is now unpinned. And this guy was unpinned during the pinned recovery phase. And do I have any other units pinned on my side that aren't under? I don't think I do. Yeah, actually, that guy. All right. Yeah, so my guys, it's basically small arms. It's -1. So +2, +4, +5, -1. So +4 for that guy. That's a miss. He is no longer pinned. And then this guy is +2, -2, and then -1. Unfortunately hit, and unfortunately, he is also a casualty. So we traded casualties. Nothing here, nothing here. So we got here. So he is a -3 +2. So it's -1 for both of those. So -1, pinned, stays pinned, -1. That guy is hit. He's green. So he's paralyzed. So he just stays just like he is. All right. So that's it. That is turn 4. After this turn, the counterattack ends. But we've actually managed to take another card. Took 2 tanks out. So I feel like we had a pretty damn successful. Going to clean her up. We're on to turn 5. Make a little note. Now we're going to have to be moving a little faster, I think. And I mean, that's got me with this hasty defense. Maybe the tanks can help scatter some things, but we'll see. Got this row, so we got 3 to get here. Gotta clear those cards, and then golly, it's a lot of fast movement against a counterattack. All right, thanks for watching. We'll pick up game turn 5 a little later. Got 6 turns to try to win this sucker.